Dun, 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 dun. It's Pop! Hi, Abby. Sit down. Sit. Good girl. We're going to let you out. But, come out of the cage. So, somehow, come out of the cage. Somehow she has been biting and nibbling on her blanket that she has in her cage.
Yes!
And now,
Daddy, get me out! Get me
it
out!
has got all over her. It's like a, what's the term? A poncho.
Is that a poncho?
So,
for you, huh?
come here, Abby. Abby, come here so I can let you out.
Go see Daddy. Go,
So, come here, Ab.
go see Daddy. Go, go, go.
All right. So, there she is. Okay. Abby.
Go see Daddy. He can help you.
Okay. Okay, you've got a leg in one hole, too. There's one leg. Okay. Now we get the head out.
Yay, she's free. Okay, go outside. Go outside, sweetie pie. Albers, outside. Outside, go on. Come on, outside. Let's go. Outside. Outside, silly girl. Outside, go on. Go, go, go. Go outside. Go. Pee-pee's in the grass. Come on. Go. Good girls. Yes.
This is food. This is a happy giant. Happy! So, I was petting my dog, and I realized she was missing her harness. This is her harness.
How many pieces are there?
Several. So basically, she wanted to make sure that we could not get that back on her. So, I'm not that happy at her right now. And so, she is locked in her cage. And I told her, yes, you're going to love this, to think about what she has done. I didn't like it when my mom or dad said that to me when they sent me to my room. And I was saying it to my dog. Why don't you think about what you have done? So, I'm thinking another $27. Be quiet, dog. So quiet. Why are you so quiet? So, my brother showed up early this morning, started going through the shed. We're trying to clear out a lot of my dad's stuff. And our viewpoints are a little different, I'm noticing. He's just going in, throwing stuff away. If he doesn't think it means anything, it's gone. I found a couple photos, that's right, in the trash of me as a kid, of my nephews, of my nieces. So I'm kind of going through right before the dump comes. Here's the thing. I know what he's doing is right. I know he's not doing it to be mean. It's just he wants to get it done. He doesn't think I've done it. And so he's trying to help in the way he can. It's just frustrating me. And so I'm becoming a whiner. Also being sick, not feeling good isn't helping. And so I've been having that problem. My eyes are just starting to get better. But in the sun, it's not that great. And I'm just trying to get it done and do what's right. But we have 3 garbage cans full of stuff. And all right for the dump, and then we'll fill it up again because we have more. So okay, so I've kind of had a fun day with my brother. You know, I love my brother with all my heart. It's my brother, but we don't really always agree on stuff, and namely on getting through my dad's stuff. It's taken a year to get to it, and maybe I should have gone through it more. But every box I went through, he would then go through what I threw out to double check me, and then went through the stuff that I saved to double check what I saved. Though I was not to go through the stuff he was throwing out. And when I would look at stuff he threw out, he would ask me why. So I got to the point I had to leave. My wife said we need to go run a couple errands, And so we left him there to do whatever he had to. And I don't know. I love my brother, I do, and I'm just frustrated that I'm this way. Fish heads, eat them up, yum. Tried to take a fish head out to movies, did not have to pay to get it in. Sorry, so I need to make some income, and I decided the way to do it is to make my own business. And doing shows and everything's one thing, but what I'm doing is I was at a shop and they had some vending machines, little candy dispensers, so I went and bought a couple, and now I'm going to be placing them at some tattoo shops and also at one of my favorite restaurants, and we're going to see if I can make any money. But now I have to fill them, so I have to buy candy and then not eat it, so that makes it harder. It really is.
Is this like even
These are the coolest things in the world. Look at these things in my hand. Okay, they're 28 cents each. There is 6 full ounces. I think it's maybe 2 swallows. So, you know, if I load one of these in my lunches, I get 2 drinks of soda. That's all you need to feel that you've had your soda.
So does it look normal in my
See,
hand?
her hand, my hand. There's a difference. I'm gonna have to buy some. They're so cool and cute and cuddly. Today is an early Tuesday morning around 7 o'clock. I was told to bring Abby to the vet. We're getting her neutered. Trying to help the pet population and also help mellow her out. So I get here. I was told to be here 7 o'clock. No one's here. So looks like I'm going to have to sit in the car with her until someone shows up so I can drop her off. So don't you hate it when you're told one thing and then it's something else? I don't know. Let me know. I'm just kind of tired because I didn't get to sleep because I was worrying about other stuff and working on the sheds and everything else in the house. So getting up way earlier was not on my planned of agenda. So okay, I got to stop this dog. She's trying to get away. I don't know why. She knows where she is. The appointment was for 7:30, not 7. So I had to sit for like 25 minutes. Then we went inside and they kind of informed me that she was in actual heat and that they just could not do the surgery because if they did, there might be complications because of the bleeding. So I then had to take her down to PetSmart to get her little doggy panties. So cute. And so you put a pad in and it takes care of it. So I went and they didn't open till 9. So we had to sit in the car for an hour till the place opened up. Went in and found a really nice helper. It was just awesome. Told me the aisle. I started going down the aisle and Abby is now just using a leash, is just using her collar, and so she ended up getting out of it. She just slides out of it sometimes. So I had to chase through the store to catch the dog. Caught her, put the collar back on her with the leash, and we went back. And this one individual helped me find the right size dog panties for my dog. And then we went and picked up the right harness for her, so she would be able to be good. See, there she is. The harness. Still has the tag on it. I've been lazy. No, what happened is I brought her home with her nice little panties, but I didn't have the pad in yet. Went to take her in to show my wife, and because she was wondering why the heck wasn't she at the vet, because she didn't read any of my text messages. And at that moment, she ran outside, and sure enough, peed while wearing the panties. So now I have to keep her outside while I do laundry and wash her brand new panties because I only got one pair. But the benefit is somehow it's being discontinued, that item, and so I was able to get it at a real discount. So it was worth getting them. And if I had known I was going to get that discount, I'd have bought two, but I don't think they had two. They only had one. So I'm going to do that, wash it, then put her on, and I'll show you what she looks with her cute little panties. The only problem is I think she's going to rip them to shreds because she's not going to want them on. Also, when I showed you the dog, you might have noticed there was another puppy. That is Lucy. And she's running around somewhere. There she is. Being harassed by Abby. Reason why we have her is we had to take her to the vet yesterday to get a checkup, and I'm going to give her a bath before I take her back to my friend's house so she's nice and clean and cute. So I'm getting ready to do baths. I don't know if I'm going to bathe Abby or not. She probably deserves it, but I just don't know if that's a good idea. So I'm going to give everyone else a bath and then go from there. Oh, did I mention there is a bird in my patio? I don't want to get too close because if I do, she freaks out and jumps and attacks me. It scares the daylights out of me because I'm never ready. So that way, cleaner. I get the soap. See, the big dogs you can't do this to. You gotta use the little ones. Little ones you can pick up, toss around. Look at them. Look. Okay. She hasn't had a bath for almost 7 months, I found out. So, she needed a little bit of love, a little bit of flea shampoo. I'm not a big believer of washing a dog 3 times a month or anything because it takes away their oils, but you do need to wash them every once in a while. So they keep that new dog smell. Yum. It's only a face a mother would love. Or a giant. You can use a regular towel, which does do a good job. But I have found these guys the hardest stiff. What it does is it will suck the moisture from her and dries her out at half the time. I would even say a quarter of the time it takes for a regular towel to dry her. You're able to get a lot of the moisture out of her real quick and get the dog not in such a I want to poop in your shoes mood. So, ShamWow, which I always use for her head. It's soft. Soft and cuddly. Just like her. Cuddly. So I just put my first candy machine at Mad Dog. And now we're having problems with it. My wife kind of stacked the machine, I think, full of candy instead of leaving some space, which I didn't even think about either. And so now when we're opening it, they're getting stuck into the machine. So we don't want like angry tattoo people because they might hurt my machine. And I'd feel bad having to hunt them down and kill them.